Is the maritime industry on the edge of a digital transformation?
I believe that the maritime industry is not only on the verge of a transformation, but is actually well into that transformation, and that the current circumstances today are leading to critical points that are manifesting change at an accelerated rate. And we've seen that throughout hosts of industries, and also people working from home and how businesses are actually responding to the challenges of 2020.
Why is this transformation happening now?
Technology such as remote access, um, where specialization is required, are even under more demand now, as if they're actually in the office. So I think that's a critical thing considering the transformations of lockdown. Also, another key aspect, which I think is very important, is that seafarers are actually spending substantially extended periods of time on board, and they may need to maintain contact with their families even more so now under these very stressful conditions, using other applications, including video conferencing, which we've seen with some customers who are expanding bandwidth, flexing to that, and also mainstream social media platforms. And this is really critical right now for maintaining that contact.
What are the challenges of an increased reliance on digital connectivity?
Some of the biggest challenges include managing a complex environment as you bring more digital systems on board, with increased sophistication, increased interconnectedness as well, but also with the demands of the backdrop of cybersecurity. In addition, links have to be managed intelligently, the SATCOMs and LTE and cellular networks. They have to be well planned with well planned access control, well planned security, the right network segmentation and right VLANs, which is very important these days, and also the right applications and right authorization to for various user groups and so on.
How does Speedcast help its customers respond to these challenges?
So we bring an extensive portfolio of connectivity solutions to the table according to the needs of the customer, and we integrate these solutions accordingly. And the part that I work on, Sigma, is a component in that solution. So what we need to do here is actually harness the power through smart management on board a vessel to service all those applications and systems. To take away the abstraction between satellite, cellular, the vessel infrastructure, systems, applications, sensors, and data, to remove that abstraction and simplify that. So we've built a significantly smarter maritime management platform called Sigma.
What are the key benefits of Sigma?
One of the key things is smarter management, and I've touched upon that briefly. And that's to harness the power of diverse communication solutions and to serve the systems and applications using such tools as sophisticated link management, from simple link switching to SD-WAN switching, and support a range of configurable uh, 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 network management tools, and access these through a remote cloud-based portal.
How important is cybersecurity?
An integrated network must be able to defend itself from these threats around the clock, anywhere in the world, at any time, as these can be devastating in terms of data, in terms of business operation, and in terms of life. So Sigma provides sophisticated universal threat management tools with next generation firewalling, including items like intrusion prevention, application control, URL control, sandboxing, and antivirus. And this is what we call cybersecurity as a service. And it provides an important component of a vessel's cybersecurity strategy as well.
Could you tell us in a few words what the core value of Sigma is in any industry?
Sigma is a platform that was originally developed for the maritime industry, and this effectively simplifies the abstraction between a variety of links, whether they are satellite, LTE, or other, and integrates those on a platform and ensures that everything that the customer wishes to do in terms of their applications, their cybersecurity, their networks, is all managed in a coherent way.
What other industries have a need for Sigma beside maritime?
A lot of the functionality that's been discussed, such as network management, crew welfare, telephony, virtual machines, and cybersecurity, are very common to many industry verticals. In fact, virtually everywhere. It doesn't matter what you're in, you need a device to consolidate all those resources and make them work together. So, for example, there's so much overlap if you look at a variety of market verticals, including oil and gas, mining, NGOs, from first responder scenarios to remote government sites, and also a range of rural cases, including banking, telemedicine, and education.